Good morning, students. This is subject Agriculture, Science and Technology. Chapter number 12, Protection from Wild Animals. In India, Wildlife Protection Act 1972 is in enforcement. Nowadays, abundant population of wild animals is found on the farms and near the forest. These animals are special challenge for farmers throughout the India, and many wild animals make heavy losses to farm crops. They can damage the plant parts or crops simply by the running in the field or trampling the crops. These farmers suffer heavy financial losses due to wild animals, and these wild animals such as wild boars, monkeys, elephants, deer, nilgai, rabbits, mole, squirrel, parrot, peacock, etc. damage the crops. In Maharashtra, is a home to a large number of animals, including the tiger, leopard, wild boars, monkeys, rabbit, crocodile, bison, gava, and nilgai. And for the security of agricultural crops and crop fields, every farmer should be aware and take into the consideration the fact that animals are living beings and need to be protected from any potential suffering. In that first animal is a wild boar. Wild boars are highly adaptable to wide range of climate. They are opportunistic, omnivorous means present everywhere. They eat mostly plant materials and invertebrate animals such as worms, insect larvae, etc. They have high reproductive potential. They reach sexual maturity at early as 6 months of age and produce the average about 6 piglets at each calving. This female boar may undergo farrowing twice per year. They have low natural mortality. In that first, which is the wild boar, you can see in this picture, these wild boars are unpredictable and have violent nature. They are most noticeable feature of wild boar is a long curved tusk. Fully grown boar weigh about 50 to 90 kg, and this razor sharp tusk itself is a primary weapon of the wild boar. When they are agitated, they charge with this tusk. After the some age, after the maturation, the tusks are formed. After the maturation, the sharpness of tusk and heaviness of his body could result in injuries to crop and the farmer. Now, nature of damage. These wild boars consume and tramples the crops. Uprooting of crops and wallowing in the field may create a whole pits that can damage the farm equipments and disturb the farm operation. Now, control measure. First is a trapping wild boars by the box traps, cage traps, coral traps using pre-baits and baits. More than 40 transferable diseases like the zoonotic diseases affect on wild boar, and some extent population may suppresses. Use of these fences like a wire fence, plastic fences, electric fence, Jhatka machine, etc. we can use. Next one is a natural repellent, electronic repellent, etc. are used to keep wild boars away from the crops. These firecrackers are also effective for keeping away to these animals. Next animal is a monkey. Near about 13 species of monkeys are found in India. They are often seen in living in group or 20 to 30 feeding on the ground or sitting on the trees. Now, nature of damage. Monkeys are the notorious wild animals causing serious damage to the agricultural crops. The monkeys consume plant as food and also change their food habits with the changing seasons. And this attack of monkeys could result in a severe crop damage. This is the damage by the monkey. Always remember, most monkeys live on trees, but some live in mountain areas also. Monkey tribes always move to find food. They do not have stable home. They are very social animals, and a group of monkeys it is called as tribe or troop. A troop will work together to take care of young monkeys in the group. They also like to play, cuddle, and protect each other. The strongest and largest male monkey is the leader of the troop. Now control measure. Mix 1/3 cup of flour and 2 tablespoons of chili powder and 2 tablespoons mustard powder and sprinkle the mixture in the garden to keep away monkeys. The mixture of 4 cups of water and some vinegar can be sprinkled with the pepper on vegetables will deter the monkeys from eating them. Second, small pockets of this boneless dry fish pieces are made and keep around the field. After opening the packets, monkeys rub the fish with both the hands. After smelling, they get irritated and rub their hands on rocks and continue the operating operation till the blood comes out from the hands. Leader of the gang faced the bad experience, thus they never enter the same field. The practice of driving them away by beating drums and using well trained dogs has been used since a long time. Catch one monkey and paint its whole body except eyes with red paint and leave that monkey in the field. Due to the fear, other monkeys will not enter in the field and repeat the process when a new group enter into the field. Use firecrackers which make a large sound like the Rassi bomb and Sutli bomb. Now third animal is the elephant. Now nature of damage. Wild elephants feed on agricultural crops, seeds, barks, leaves, grasses and trees. They use their tusks to pull out the bark from the trees and big roots out of the ground. They trample crops and damage crop fields. Also, elephant cause damage to the crops both in a pre-harvest and post-harvest condition. This is the elephant. Now, this is the picture you can see are shown damaged by the elephant. Because of the big food, there is a big holes in the farmland and damage is caused by the elephant. Always remember, they have characteristic long nose or trunk, large floppy ears, and wide thick legs. Asian elephants and African elephant live at a separate continents and have many unique features. The herd is led by the matriarch. Matriarch, which is the oldest female, means the herd or group of these animals is uh, controlled by the oldest female, and therefore it is called as a matriarch. Will often teach you young elephants in her herd. Male elephants are called bulls, and females are called cows, and a baby elephant is called as a calf. How we can control the elephants? Buzzing of the bees. The study shows that elephants are repelled by the sound of the honeybees, therefore start beekeeping around the field, thereby generate some source of extra income. Second is a noise. It is a common practice to use loud noise to scare away instructive elephant. Noise makers include firecrackers, pipe cannons, vehicle horns, and rifle shoots. Third one is a light. Bright lights, oil lamps, and fires are sometimes used along the perimeter of a farm area to scare the elephants population nearby. Form fourth one, sorry, fourth one, smoke fire. In some areas, people burn elephant dung that will smolder and create the heavy acrid smoke. Hot chili, capsaicin spray can repel the elephant. Simplest method consists of planting a row of chili around the cultivated wetted fields and gardens. Elephants geofencing. It is a means of detecting the radio collared elephants that cross a virtual fence line. When an elephant with a collar passes through a virtual barrier, a message is sent to the Wildlife Management Center along with the GPS coordination, and this will help them to take the action against the attack of elephant. These are the control measures of elephant. Now, remaining animals like the deer, blue bull, nilgai, and wild rabbits we will see in a next lecture. Thank you.